let's preview real quick a couple of these matchups we got left here. Final four. Tunsil versus Bosa, and this is a decision that you'd say, okay, this is obviously a discussion that's taking place there in Tennessee. I have Tunsil as my top overall player in the draft class, Bucky, so I would lean with him in this matchup with Joey Bosa. And a lot of times when you're in the draft room, if you're ranking players, a lot of times you'll say, okay, he's a tackle, he's a defensive end, can he block him? And I would look at Tunsil and say, yeah, if I had to go in that matchup, I'll take Tunsil.
Absolutely. I would go that route, too. I believe Laremy Tunsil, I have him as my second best player on the board. I just believe it's hard to find a dancing bear with natural feet, a guy who has the technical skills that he has. Only gave up 2 sacks in 28 career games, a guy that I believe is ready to play and start from day one. It's hard to find those rare specimens at left tackle, but I believe he is one. I would go with him over Joey Bosa. I think Joey Bosa is a good player, but I believe this guy has a chance to be a great player.
Yeah, the difference is Joey Bosa maybe kicks in and rushes against your crappy guard.
Yep.
And ends up beating him up a little bit. So I think there will be a lot of support here for Joey Bosa from the fans. They've seen him for a long time, played a high level there at Ohio State. I think both these guys end up going pretty high. Obviously, Tunsil's got a good shot at being the number 1 pick. I don't see Joey Bosa getting by the Baltimore Ravens picking there at 6. You see him right here. Man, he's got great hands. That's the one thing he can really, really do.
Some of the best hands I've seen in terms of being able to work and sequence his moves, to work the edges, to be able to use the long arm, to be able to push and pull. All the things that he brings to the table from a technical standpoint, he's advanced beyond his years, should have success immediately as a pro.
All right, we had Bosa the Buckeye going up against Tunsil from Ole Miss.